Hello humanoids, welcome to Halfling Hobbies. I'm Halfling Hannah, and today I have a really cool product to show you. This is the best thing to happen to DM and players since the Lost Mines of Fendelver. These are vaults for DMs and players from Woodworks Gaming. This is the DM one, and this is the player one, and then there's a medium one that is also awesome that I'm going to show you. We're going to be looking at these, I'm going to be unboxing them, and giving you a very honest review of these. Big thank you to Woodworks Gaming for sending these to me to review. They are incredible, and I can't wait to get into this. So, here we go. Alright humanoids, so let's take a look at these incredible vaults. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to show the unboxing of these, and I'm going to give you some details on what exactly makes these vaults so incredible. So first things first, these come packaged in the most adorable way. It's got that brown paper and twine feel and the cutest stickers. They sent me some stickers and I love this sticker. Just make this available for me to buy and put all over the city. That's all I want in life right now. These are incredible. Anyway, so you open it up, and if you want to make this a gift for a DM or a gift for yourself, it comes in a packaging that really makes it feel like you've gotten something very, very special. Now you can see on the front of mine in this unboxing video, as well as right here, that it has my logo on it. And that is because the folks at Woodworks Gaming are so incredible that they actually custom designed this for me. But they can custom design it for you too, because it is laser etched. So if you have a logo for your D&D campaign, if you want to make a logo for your DM so that they can have their own logo on their DM vault, that is an incredible way to do it. But if you open this up, you can see that you have these inserts that actually come out. I chose to have maps on this. So you can actually have a variety of things. You can have maps, you can have clear, so you can just take notes on dry erase, or you can have grids, so that if you have maps already, you can just set the gridded inserts on it and create gridded maps that way, which is incredible. And one of the things I love most about this is how modular everything is. You see now I'm taking out the different pieces of it and looking at them. You get to pick which pieces go in your vault. This is the Deluxe Dm Vault that I'm doing right now, and you can see it has room for all of the dice, which I'll show you in a minute how I've got mine all set up now, which is super fun. I love this thing so much. Mwah. But you have all of these module systems, and one of the incredible things is that each one of those module pieces is itself a little tray, a wooden tray. They're not just foam inserts like some places do that's super cheap. This is incredibly well made. These are 100% hard wood. They're handcrafted. And one of the things I really want to point out is that this company, Woodworks, is not a startup company. This Kickstarter is not for the company. They've been around for 70 plus years making incredible wood projects. This is specifically for the gaming vaults. This is their brand new addition to the woodwork gaming industry here. And they are absolutely incredible. And they feel so quality. You open one of these up, you show one of these to something, their first reaction is, oh, wow, that is incredible. The one that we're showing now is the medium version of the DM Vault or Player Vault. Could be used for either one. You still get those inserts, and you can pick maps or whatever you want. For those, you still get to pick your little module sections to go into those. It's just a little bit smaller for travel because, quite honestly, this is a beefy boy. This is incredible for your home game. If you want to show off, you want a statement piece. I love just having it like on the wall of my little DM station here because it is so beautiful. You're not going to want to put it away. It is beautiful to look at. So these are basically works of art, but they are very hefty and not something that I would tote around to a travel game. However, that medium-sized one is perfect for that. I can have a couple little map pieces. I can have the things that I really need in there. It's still big enough to store a lot of things, miniatures, dice, things like that. But it's not quite the big hefty boy that this one is. Now, the smaller one is specifically for players. And you're going to see that one of the best parts about this is that this middle part is magnetic and it comes off. Hold on. The best part is that this middle part is actually magnetic and it's a coaster and it comes off so that you can use it as a coaster. And again, you can get this done in a variety of ways. I have my logo on here, but they have a whole bunch of pre-made ones for each one of the classes. So whatever class you're playing at the time, you can get a coaster to go with it. And the inside is just everything that you would need as a player for your game. I chose to have a space for my dice. There's a place for your pencil, and there's a nice rolling tray here. This is either for your pencil or for your phone. So if you use D&D Beyond and you want to have your phone up for your character sheet, you can just put your phone there, which is perfect. And this is for spell cards. So if you have any spell cards that you like to use and you want to have them up so you know what you're doing on your next turn so you don't take forever and the entire table gets really, really mad at you for taking forever to figure out your spells, this solves that problem. You can just put your spell cards right there and you know what you can cast and you know what kind of plan ahead for that. The other side of this is also a rolling tray. And it just goes together like that and you can carry your stuff with you, whatever you need. It is absolutely incredible. So let's take a look at some of my favorite features of these vaults, because there are a lot. Number one, they're modular. That means all the things that are inside these vaults, you get to pick. Each part of this is modular, meaning you can choose what you put. So if you have an insane amount of dice, like I do, and you need lots of dice storage, you can choose this little module. And the cool thing is, like I said before, this is wooden tray. It is beautiful and useful all on its own. You can take it out, set it out, and it's not flimsy foam that you're trying to take out and your dice go everywhere and it's terrible. It's a nice tray. And then on the inside here, you have a nice rolling station, place where you can organize your miniatures that you're going to use during the game and put it there if you would like, if you'd like it flat, or if you lean it up like this, you can, there's actually magnets on here. Obviously, that's how these little pieces are held, is by magnets. So you can use little magnets to put up notes and different things that you want on your station and keep everything nice and clean, which is incredible. But some other module options that you have. I love the clicks. I love the magnetic clicks. They just make me so happy. You can have a little dice tray that you can take out. So if you're playing with a bunch of barbarians who like to roll their metal dice on your table, you can get this guy and just take it out, set it in the middle of the table, and you have a beautiful little dice tray for everyone to use. You can have more dice like I do. So I got another one of these modules because I have so much dice. And so you can lend people. These are my loaner dice. So if you didn't bring dice that night, I can just take this out and hand it to you, and boom, you have a nice little dice tray. Again, these are just so nice. Like the trays themselves, you can just put them out, and it's such high quality. You don't normally get that, which is incredible. Next thing that I love, these map pieces. So they have some map piece options. In this case, it is, here, let me show you. In this case, it is this cool little wintry cave looking thing. They have some other options for you as well that you can use. But here's a really cool thing. Woodworks Gaming's and Halfling Hobbies are partnering up. And the one-shots that I write for Patreon, they are going to make maps for. So if you want to run that one shot, you can, and you have one of these incredible vaults, you can get the maps that you need for that one shot from Woodworks Gaming to pair perfectly with your gorgeous DM vault, which is, in my opinion, super exciting, and I am so excited for this partnership. It's going to be incredible. So you can get that. Again, you can get clear ones that you can just write on, like I have in the medium-sized vault that I'm actually using as my phone holder right now because it does that and it's incredible. But you can get clear ones that you can write notes on. You can get just the gridded ones. They are so incredibly versatile, and I love that you get to pick as a DM what is most useful to you, because there are so many DM screens out there that are just one size fits all, and some things you use and some things you really don't. In this case, this is the rare case where you actually get to pick what it is that you need and what works for you, which honestly doesn't exist up until this point. This is why Woodworks Gaming is changing how DMs use their screen. It's no longer just a little cardboard thing to block your players from seeing the mess that's behind there. It's something that is actually usable. It's something that's actually beautiful. It's a work of art as well as being useful, and I think that is absolutely incredible. The inside portion here, I didn't put any modules or like the sections in, because I wanted room to be able to keep my DM journal, modules if I'm using any modules, books, anything like that. And then you just put these over the top. It holds everything in place. And I have everything where I need it, which I find incredibly, incredibly useful. So this is the DM Mega Vault. I call it the Deluxe because it is literally everything you need is right here. You can change all these systems. And oh my gosh, is it gorgeous. Look at this. Would you look at it? Just look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. Incredible. So I love that. So that's another feature that I love. Okay, so that was the Jumbo Deluxe Mega version, and now I want to show you the traveling DM screen / vault. This one I find way easier to fit into a backpack. I can still fit a lot of things into it. It's not the big boy that is a statement piece that, good Lord, does it send a message when you walk into that table that I am the DM, I'm the captain now. Get ready for the best D&D campaign you have ever experienced in your life. Because that is literally what that vault says. This vault says, I'm serious about this, but not so serious that I won't travel to your house instead of having this at mine. Again, custom laser engraved artwork on there, which you can choose yourself. Again, this one comes with the different module sections that you can use, but this one, I chose the clear and the gridded so that I could show you how to use that. So you can use dry erase or wet erase on here to make some notes if you want. I'm using it a lot for initiative. I find that super useful, and just overall notes of what I want to do. I love this module because it's for decks of cards. So the different decks of cards that I have, I can set in there, which is incredible. And then of course, your little gridded system and more decks of cards because this is my traveling one. So I want my decks of cards in here. Boop. And then up and boom. Beautiful. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Again, you have your card holder space on top where you can set your initiative cards. If you don't use initiative cards or loot cards or anything like that, I love them. You should definitely try it. It's just so well made. Like, you just want to look at it forever, don't you? Isn't it gorgeous? These are beautiful. All right. Enough gushing. Here's this one again so I can gush over it. It's so cute. Look at this. I'm telling you, if you have a campaign where you want to do something incredibly special for your players or for your DM, it's a long-term campaign, you really want to do something special, these are the perfect option for that. Are they expensive? Yeah, they are, because they are quality hardwood, handcrafted. You get all of these options with them. These are the only DM vaults or player vaults that you are going to need. They are going to last a lifetime because they are quality. And if you are a forever DM who's been doing this for a really long time and you're still using that little cardboard DM screen, treat yourself. This is your hobby. This is something you love and enjoy. Why not have something that is both beautiful and useful to you? I am so impressed with this product. I can't find anything wrong with it. It is absolutely incredible and literally exactly what I have been needing for a very long time. It makes my life as a DM so much easier, and my husband is incredibly excited to use the Player Vault. He's already ordered one of these coasters as a rogue, of course. Of course he has to be a rogue. So if you would like to check out this product more and order one for yourself or for a DM or player that you love, then just go down to the description below. There's a link there that will take you over to the Kickstarter. This Kickstarter is fully funded. Excellent job. Way to go, Woodworks Gaming. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to look at and have this incredible product. It really is amazing. So head on over to Kickstarter to get yours. And now we're gonna do a few announcements. So if you don't care, have a nice day. Glad you stopped by. If you do, hi guys! Sorry I've been gone for a little bit. I moved across the country. My dad's been really sick. I've had some major life events happen, and it has just been something else. But I moved into the new place now, and this is where we're going to be doing halfling hobbies for a while. So get used to the new setup, I guess. I don't know why I have to say it like that. I am incredibly excited to be back. I'm getting more and more things ready for Patreon. We've got a couple things coming up. Number one, we are going to start a live game with my friends Alex and Joe. You've met them on Roll for Review. We're going to start a live game called Halfling Adventures, which is going to be something a little bit different, a little bit new. They're going to be individual episodes. It's going to be really fun. I promise. It's going to be super fun. But along with that, the Wanderer's Guide has agreed to partner with Halfling Hobbies to provide us with maps. Incredible maps. So I am going to write out every single episode that we do as a one-shot and put those one-shots on my Patreon. And you will have access not only to the one-shot, but also to the Wanderer's Guide maps. I could not be more excited about this. This is going to be a wonderful resource for my patrons, and I'm so excited to provide that for you. I told you, the Woodworks Gaming thing, we're going to have the maps for the Patreon. This is the Wanderer's Guide, but also for your stuff. So that's cool. And I like you guys a lot. Really appreciate you sticking around even though I've been gone for a bit. I love you. Big shout out and thank you to my incredible patrons who really have been lifesavers during this time of my life. You guys are amazing and I am so, so grateful. If you would like some really cool resources and all that jazz, head on over to Patreon. Until next time, my friends, may your game have advantage. Halfling Hannah here, signing out. Stupid